well, how my opinion and mood changed very, very quickly in that game. This review could have been a lot different from what it is now. As the title of the video says, the ultimate smash and grab. Um, when the lineups come out, I was a bit like, what we would have expected it to be with Danny Ings in there, Soucek, Ward-Prowse, Alvarez. It was a bit like, this is going to be a long, old, dull game, and that's what it was for a long period of that game. We didn't really do anything for a long time. We had maybe one shot in the first half. Second half, we sort of woke up a bit, but Burnley were a good side today. Did we make them look good? Possibly. They passed the ball really nicely. They seemed to be able to bypass our midfield with ease. They were just more on it. They were pressing, a lot more comfortable, and a lot better passing team than we are. Um, they had a decision for a penalty turned down early on, which out of the two decisions, I think the first one was more of a penalty than the second one. And I think what actually happened potentially is on the second penalty decision, they probably told the ref, look, we messed up the first one, give him this one. We know what Ariola's record is from penalties. He's not the greatest when facing penalties. He's a fantastic shot stopper, as we know. But for penalties, I never really fancy him. And the goal was, he did score, Jay Rodriguez. And they just they grew more and more in the game. Like that guy who won the penalty, I can't remember his name. He was giving Sufel nightmares. Like he was just constantly running in and getting past him, cutting in, giving him a real good battle. Danny Ings did absolutely nothing. Again, the service was shocking. Paqueta at times was just overplanned. There was one point in the first half where he overplayed an hour half and nearly ran in for a goal. Ward-Prowse was okay. There was some good passing. Kudus was really quiet for long periods in that game until obviously he did what he did, which is what attacking players have to do. If they do deliver the two, then you got a chance. And the 65th minute, we got what we've all been wanting for a very long time. Divine Mubama finally came on. Came on with Ben Rama. We put a few good balls in. Like I say, some of the crosses were really good from the set pieces. Just wasn't quite getting that little bit of luck. Ben Rama had one that he flashed just wide. Paqueta had a really good chance with the outside of his boot, which he just put over. And, as the minutes were ticking down, Mubama wasn't really getting the ball or getting a chance or anything. And I was thinking, this ain't happening. This is not going to happen. But yeah, Kudus down the right-hand side, bursting in, played the ball in. Was it Divine's goal or not? I don't know. I think it'd be very harsh to take it away from the young man. I've watched it a few times. It's on my telly now. That's why my eyes keep flicking. I still can't work out who it went in or who it scored. At the end of the day, if Mubama doesn't make that run, we don't score that goal. And already more of an impact than what Danny Ings has had this season. I like what I see in him. He's hungry. When he scored, he was giving it, it's my time. I loved it. I really celebrated that goal, not just because it got us back in the game, but nothing beats a young academy player coming on and scoring a goal to get you back in the game. And a player that I really like every time I've seen him play for West Ham. The thing is now he has scored. He's proved it in the Premier League. He can be given more of a chance now. Again, I'm not saying start, and I'm not saying start the boy straight away. No, but now he needs to be one of the first go-to names on the bench when you're looking to change the game. This is when Bowen's back. This is when Antonio's back. This is even if another striker does come in the January transfer window. He needs to be one of the first names off the bench. He does now. He just shows it. He was energy. He was running about. It just a lot more. I will go into the comments in a minute. Just bear with me. So put some comments about the game. Then after the goal, we just we come alive a bit more. Burnley looked really down. It even company on the bench looked like he was going to cry at one point. And then the ball falls out to Kudus again. Does some lovely work. Crosses the ball in. And credit to Soucek, it was a fantastic finish. Both feet up in the air. Swung his foot at it. Really, really great goal. Really great goal. I have to give him credit there. And 2-1, it's game over then. It's game over. You know, they have to come out at us. We're, you know, a good counter-attacking team when we get the chance to play that style. We had, I think, one more chance after that. Ben Rama sort of burst into the box, did some really good work, and then he just messed up the finish. Well, not the finish, the cutback just wasn't good enough. Like I say, 2-1 win. Like I say, I'm glad we won, but that was not a good performance. But that's not. I'm not going to dilute it and say that that was a good performance at all. Like, that could have been a hell of a lot different. You know, if we would have lost that game, it would have been awful. You know, the fact that they've conceded, what was it, something like 25 goals or 30 goals in 12 games, and we, for long periods in that game, didn't test the goalie. We were, you know, second to every ball for a long time. That was not a good performance. But a win's a win. I'm happy for the win, not happy for the performance. Happy, absolutely ecstatic for Divine Mubama. But yeah, still a long way to go. Look, periods of that game, I was nearly falling asleep. It was that bad. We'll go into the comments now. Daniel says, under any other manager, we would have lost this game. Yes, a hard, ugly win, but sometimes football, especially when you when you're a home team fighting for lives. Credit to Burnley. Burnley were brilliant. Burnley were brilliant today. Really brilliant. That Sander Berger in midfield, what a player he is. He's a real beast of a man, isn't he? What a player. Stephen says, at last, Luke, some game time for Mubama paid off. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for him, mate. I love it. I've always said it. Me as a West Ham fan, my memories are, you know, when the young boys are coming on, Defoe, when Joey came on, Joe Cole and all that back in the day. Nothing brings me more joy than seeing a young West Ham player coming through and scoring a goal. Unbelievable. Danielle says, to add Burnley probably the better footballing team in the bottom three. Yeah, they're lovely football, mate. I admire the way they played football. It didn't work for him, and maybe, you know, company is slightly a bit naive that he's still trying to play that football all the time. You know, to progress and maybe stay up. Maybe they've got to do a little bit more, you know, to see out games. But yeah, they were a good time. They were a very good footballing side. JP, good lad. Nice to see you, mate. I feel sorry for Burnley fans. We didn't deserve the win, but that's football. Yeah, mate. And you know, how many times has it happened to us over the years? It's nice to see us get a smash and grab win, actually. We ain't done that for a long time. Stephen J, yes, his goal being put down to an own goal. Oh, is it an own goal? Has it been taken off him? I don't know yet. I haven't seen that. And JP says Mubama ran his socks off. Yeah, and that's what you get with youth, mate, as well. You know, like, I'm not insulting your intelligent, mate. You know a lot about football as well. You know, you make football content like me. Yeah, he was brilliant, mate. Youth players give you passion. They give you legs. They know they haven't got to that stage in their career where, you know, they have that privileged attitude that in their brain they know how much a privilege it is, and they'll come on and work hard. And he is a West Ham fan as well, I believe, Divine Mubama. So, you know, it means everything to him, and that's what I want now. Like I say, this is his moment now with the injuries. He's come on in his first chance, like first real chance in the Premier League, not 2 minutes and 4 minutes or 12 minutes. He got a proper full 35 minutes, one chance, goal. Let's have it. Stephen J says, yes, Daniel and Luke, you are both right. I feel it was Mubama's goal. Daniel says, Stephen J, so happy for him. JP says, he was the only one running after the ball when everyone else just minced about. Yeah, mate. I said to my dad when old man comes around and watches it every week, I'm like, why do we not press? Like, Burnley were constantly like pressing and really trying to go for us. Even at 1-0 up, they're still going for us. Yes, listen, they ended up losing a game, and you know the Moyes brigade will be, oh well, we still won the game. Yeah, we did, but yeah, a little bit of pressing in the game, and that game wouldn't have been anywhere near as nervy and as horrible as it was. You know, you got to press, you got to put teams on. That goalkeeper didn't look assured for them by any stretch of the imagination. We hardly had any shots at him. what's this, JP? If you need a guest, you know where I am. Yeah, mate, we'll sort something out. We'll get together again soon. Definitely, it's been a while. Yeah, since me and you have done a show together, so we'll definitely have to do another one of them soon. Yeah, sorry for no preview, guys. I've had a really, really busy week at work. We had Ofsted this week. I can't say the result, obviously, because of can't officially say anything until the report's gone out. But yeah, really, really busy week. So I've not had no time at all, to do anything. Just constantly like getting lessons ready for the observations and things like that. So yeah, apologies for the lack of preview this week. Me and Paul hopefully get together to do a podcast tomorrow. Now that the international breaks are finally over for a little while, I believe until about March. So yeah, loads of West Ham stuff. Obviously, back at Hollah in the week, some 5:45 kickoff. So remember that one, guys. Yeah. Danielle says, were we thinking of Europa today? Possibly. It's a long old way to go. And we know if we win that game, we're through. We're not guaranteed first, but I would say we're guaranteed through, guaranteed top two if we win in the week. JP says, no need to apologise. We all have mad times at the moment. I struggle to get my stuff out. I hope I never see you struggle to get your stuff out on your videos, mate. I hope that's never the case. Please continue to struggle. We don't want to see you get your stuff out on camera. If we play like that against Paco de Palo, we're going to struggle. Yeah, they weren't a bad side, were they, when we played them, mate? That was a decent side. They made it nervy for us as well when we played them. Daniel says, you both do a grand job for us fans. Thank you. I know we're the little channels, we're the babies of the West Ham YouTube world. Not babies in terms of length of the time we've done the channel, but in terms of you've got your big boys and me and JP and a couple of others, E-Zone 20. We're the ones that just we do it for fun and passion as well. Love you, big man, and thanks, Danielle. Okay, yeah, that'll do today, guys. I'm not gonna waffle for the sake of waffling. Horrible watch, but a result nonetheless. The ultimate smash and grab. And yes, Divine Mubama, for what you was asking the fans, it is your time. Come on, your hands. Keep believing.